I'm just saying, the WNBA gotta pay me more. It takes a lot of talent to rebound your own misses. Talk to me when Caitlin Clark gets 3 offensive rebounds a possession. If we're being honest, why am I not getting paid the same as Steph Curry?
All right, World Hoop loyalists, gather round because we're about to dissect a WNBA showdown that was less about a rivalry and more about a desperate struggle for survival. The Chicago Sky, a team that has found itself embroiled in some of the most talked about moments of the season.
Barbie's debut in broadcasting.
Unapologetically Angel, just continue to grow my business as a businesswoman, and that's just what I do. Being able to know that I'm more than an athlete, and that's just to continue to know what I...
Just suffered their 5th straight loss on Sunday. And to twist the knife even deeper, that painful defeat came at the hands of their biggest rivals, the Indiana Fever. The kicker? The Fever were playing without their reigning Rookie of the Year, the queen of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark, who is still nursing that groin injury. Talk about a tough pill to swallow. The Sky are now officially down 0-3 on the season against Indiana. You know the narrative, Clark versus Reese, the budding rivalry, the drama.
I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night. My teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
But on Sunday, it was more like who's left to play versus who's left to play. This wasn't the star-studded spectacle everyone expected. It was a gritty, undermanned battle, and ultimately, a disappointing outcome for Chicago. The absence of Angel Reese was a last-minute gut punch for the Sky. The 2-time All-Star was a late scratch, sidelined with a back injury. This marked her 2nd straight game watching from the bench, and frankly, it's still unclear if she'll be able to suit up when the Sky are back in action on Tuesday against the Washington Mystics. The WNBA's reigning rebounding queen, the force of nature, the best rebounder in the league, as even Fever coach Stephanie White grudgingly admitted, she was nowhere to be seen on the court. That's a massive hole to fill for any team, let alone one already reeling. But Reese wasn't alone on Chicago's shockingly long injury report for the Fever matchup. Imagine showing up to a fight and half your army is in the infirmary. Ariel Atkins, Mariah Jefferson, and Haley Van Lith were all out. And let's not forget the devastating blow that hit the Sky earlier in the season. Veteran guard Courtney Vandersloot remains out after suffering a season-ending ACL injury in June. That's a starting point guard, a primary ball handler, a leader, gone for the year. It's a brutal hand that new head coach Tyler Marsh has been dealt. The lack of personnel meant one thing, and one thing only. The remaining players had to step up. This wasn't a request, it was a demand. Someone had to answer the call, had to carry the load, had to provide some much-needed firepower. And in a performance that can only be described as a brilliant, unexpected flash in the gloomy Chicago Sky, veteran guard Rachel Banham answered that call with a resounding yes. This 32-year-old, a seasoned pro in the league, went absolutely OFF for a season-high 26 points. She shot a sizzling 8 of 15 for the field, including a ridiculous 6 triples in the game. 6. That's the kind of performance that makes you stand up and cheer, even if your team is losing. Add in a rebound, 5 assists, and a block in 36 minutes of gritty action, and you got yourself a player who laid it all out there. And here's the kicker, the testament to her impact. Despite the loss, the Chicago Sky's official Instagram account singled out Banham's performance, proudly naming her the player of the game. Their post, a triumphant Rachel Banham clinic, screamed appreciation, a rare moment of celebration in what has otherwise been a challenging stretch. Banham has been a steady presence in the starting lineup since mid-June.
USA, remember, I want to be able to be with that team, so it was an honor to come out there and play against them. Coming off the bench, I just wanted to bring as much energy as I could.
Some people might think you guys would have taken it easy on them.
And she's quietly been providing quality minutes for Coach Marsh's rotation. She's a professional, a veteran who understands the grind and the necessity of consistency. But there's no denying it. Sunday's performance was not just good. It was Banham's best outing of the season, a truly standout effort in adverse conditions. For the Sky, this isn't just about one good game. It's about finding answers, finding players who can rise to the occasion when their stars are sidelined. The team's current record of 7-18 speaks to the struggles they've faced, particularly with such a depleted roster. Coach Marsh, who inherited a team that went 13-27 last year and missed the playoffs, is in a tough spot. While he's a 2-time WNBA champion as an assistant with the Las Vegas Aces and won an NBA championship with the Raptors, leading a team through this kind of injury onslaught is a different beast entirely. The Sky desperately need to stop this bleeding. With a 5-game losing streak and an abysmal 3-7 record in their last 10 games, they are looking up from the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Every game is critical now, especially with the playoff race tightening in the back half of the season. Their upcoming game against the Washington Mystics, a team with a slightly better record of 12-13, is going to be another test of their resilience. And if Reese and other key players remain out, Banham will absolutely need to keep her foot on the gas. The situation for the Chicago Sky is a harsh reminder of just how thin the margins are in the WNBA. 1 or 2 key injuries can derail an entire season, expose weaknesses, and push even talented teams to their breaking point. The narrative around the Sky this season is often focused on the Clark-Reese rivalry, the physical play, and the heated exchanges. But beneath that surface drama lies a team battling through an unprecedented wave of injuries, desperately searching for stability and consistent production. Rachel Banham's incredible performance on Sunday, however, offers a glimmer of hope. It shows that even in the face of overwhelming odds, even when your biggest stars are out, individual brilliance can still shine through. It's a testament to the depth of talent in the WNBA and the fighting spirit of its players. Can this individual spark ignite a collective fire? Can Banham's heroics inspire the rest of the depleted Sky roster to turn the tide? The challenge is immense. They face a Washington Mystics team that is also fighting for its playoff life. Every possession, every rebound, every made shot will be magnified. The Sky will need more Rachel Banham clinics if they hope to climb out of this hole and salvage their season. It's a long shot, but in basketball, as in life, sometimes all it takes is one person to show you what's possible. What do you think, World Hoop community? Can the Chicago Sky turn their season around with so many key players out? How impressive was Rachel Banham's performance? And do you think she can keep it up? Let us know your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hooked on these raw, unfiltered stories from the WNBA, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this video with every basketball fan you know, and most importantly, subscribe to World Hoop for more exclusive insights, dramatic narratives, and all the latest action from the world of basketball. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat.